everybody, and welcome to Parks Bros. It's about 4:30 in the morning. I got maybe an hour of sleep, and we are about to head out to Gilroy Gardens for our first stop on the Parks Bros Road Trip 2018. Let's do this thing. You good?
Yeah.
You're just gonna keep.
What type of speaker that was? Old JBLs that have been rained on.
So we have just entered Gilroy Gardens. It is August 1st. It is our first day on the Parks Bros road trip and I'm already kind of blown away by this park. I'll show you guys what it looks like in front of us right now. But Gilroy Gardens, man, I'm excited. It's really got a lot of charm to it already. Just to let you know, Cedar Fair passes, like Platinum passes, do not work for parking, but they do work for entry. So you do have to pay $15 for parking, but besides that, you're good to enter for free.
Wait, what?
So the great thing about Gilroy Gardens is everything's filmed based around food and themed around food. So the first ride I think we're gonna ride, boys, it's called Banana Split, and it's
3.
It's rated a 3. It's a dragon swing, but it is a giant banana.
5% is throwing up gold striker.
Oh, we'll get to that argument on Friday. But here you go. Probably the biggest banana that you'll ever see as a theme park attraction. I'm excited, actually. This is kind of crazy. That's one big banana. So we just got off of Banana Split, the biggest banana themed ride you will ever see.
That ride was bananas.
And there's Garrick with your classic one-liners.
Alright, so
yeah.
first ride of NorCal.
Okay,
just
what
got
do you-
done with that. That's true.
In the middle of a vlog, bud?
Fine, I'll let you finish. Go.
Okay, well, I thought it was, yeah, that was about it, really. Actually, it wasn't too amazing, except for the fact that it was a banana. Do you want to go on the strawberry ride?
I don't know.
We have so much time in this park, and there's no one here, so we can literally do everything in probably under an hour. But
Just the water rides.
yeah, but we're just gonna take it slow. Oh, Garrett got angry for a second. So we're about to go on Timber Twister Coaster, which is like Jaguar at Knott's Berry Farm. I couldn't even remember the name of the park for a second there. And it's also like Cobra at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, which we will hopefully ride this time around. But yeah, long, really long zero trains. So I'm excited. Iron Rattler? What? This is credit 61 for me too. So yeah, the clearance on this coaster, I totally just touched that track over there. I feel special.
And you're filming.
So we just got off of Timber Twister coaster, which is a Zero family coaster. You get a good pop airtime in the back, actually, on the first drop. It was really, actually enjoyable. It was smooth for the most part. Definitely a heck of a lot smoother than Jaguar, but really short, so you go around twice in one circuit, so that's actually really nice. But the layout's kind of weird, because there's like no brake run at all. You just go straight into the station in a weird curve. Also, the clearance is kind of insane, because you can literally touch the coaster from multiple points when you exit.
Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to let people in the exit while the ride's going. I hope.
Probably not, but
hope.
it was actually really enjoyable, and that's credit 61 for me. So
I don't know what credit that is.
Hunter, what did you think?
That was unexpected.
Yeah, I'd
that
agree.
Was really like
I was hoping for a third time.
Little.
Oh yeah, you were hoping. Well, we can ride it again.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I want to get a POV.
Hey Garrick,
What?
what'd you think?
I mean, it was alright. It was funny. The train was so long that it was at the bottom of the drop, the front of the car, before it even finished the chain hill.
Yeah, it was enjoyable though. I'm sure we'll probably ride it again. There's no one here, so like literally no. Oh my gosh, I have to show you this. So they do have a water park section over here in the back corner of the park with this beautiful mountain backdrop. It looks like a lot of fun for kids, but we're not going to stop in Water Oasis right now, or probably this entire day. We're just kind of walking around. I think we're going to go to Quicksilver Express next, because I think that's over here. I'm not entirely sure. But this park is just so unbelievably beautiful. Oh, here you go. This is what I was looking for. These special trees. This park is blowing me away. This is so pretty. Like, wow. This is definitely not feeling like a Cedar Fair park right now. So these waterfalls even have an attraction sign for it called Bonfonte Falls. Bonfonte, if I'm saying that correctly, I don't know. They were the original owners of Gilroy Gardens and made it to what it is today. This is amazing. So there is this observation deck up here that is kind of overgrown now. Now if you look over here, you'll see a broken down elevator. Now this elevator used to be the ride that would get you up to that observation deck, but it looks like it's been sitting there dormant for a long time now. There's spider webs and trees all over it. So that's kind of sad, but we can still go under the waterfall. So let's go do that. Here's another close look at the elevator that used to take you up here. Kind of weird to see an overgrown elevator like this. It kind of reminds me of an apocalyptic movie. But here we go into the, oh, that's cold. That's wet and cold. And oh, I'm drenched. Oh my gosh, I gotta run through this. Oh, hi Garrick. I am soaked. That was like riding Bigfoot on a hot day. Wow. That was not a smart idea with the camera. Oh well. I like this, like, mine shaft though. That's nice. And here's more waterfalls over here. I really need to get on this train though. This train looks like it's got the best vantage points in the park. I am loving this though, even if I am completely drenched. So, we've come across the main attraction, the musical market show. Yeah, that's right, singing fruits and vegetables. Yeah, they're singing the Beach Boys right now.
That's alright, folks. Eat those fruits and vegetables every day. We're good for you. Bye for now. Ciao.
I guess it's just ending.
Salads are cool. Bye. See ya. Everybody needs to go. Salads USA. Everybody needs to go.
Ah, that freaking train. Ah, scared the crap out of me. So there is just something so magical and charming about this park. Just walking around it, it is one of the best walking spots you could have up in Northern California. But you can really tell that there is this almost decaying feeling around, and like there isn't too much money to go around. Don't get me wrong, the park is beautiful, but you can tell there is just a lot of things that aren't working because of money, and it makes me really sad. I already think this is probably my favorite park in Northern California, and I've only been here for less than an hour, and I've ridden 2 things. It's just, as a park, it is beautiful and stunning and charming and just fun. You cannot tell me that there's a better looking park in Northern California, or maybe even California. This is the most naturally beautiful park I've ever been to. So there are tons of little outlets on the main path where you can just look at things. And look at this. It's their swings, but it's a giant freaking mushroom. How great is that? We're probably gonna ride that a little later, but I definitely think, oh wow, there you go. Now that is a view. So we're kind of trying to look for Quicksilver, but we can't find it. Oh, is that a monorail track that I see?
Oh my.
Indeed it is, next to one of these special trees. I can't remember a lot of about these trees, but if you want info on it, I will have an infographic here, like a little iCard that will show a video that will explain these trees, and it's very interesting stuff. But this monorail is right here. Oh, and there's Quicksilver Express. It will be our first Morgan credit, I think, for all of us. And it will be 62 for me in numbers. So this is a Morgan mine train, something you don't see a lot this time, but here it comes. I'm really excited. So here's what the entrance looks like, and yeah, let's go ride the Quicksilver Express. My only problem with this right now, apparently it has the same thrill rating as Gold Striker. Oh, it's killing me. Beaming at its finest. That's amazing. So there's total like theming immersion on this ride compared to a lot of the other rides here, I suppose. But this is pretty freaking sweet so far. But yeah, we're heading into the station. It's really dead here today, though. We're lucky if we see more than 5 people in a minute. It's pretty impressive. I'm super excited. This looks awesome. The queue is a bit lengthy, but I'm sure when it first opened, it needed the queue, so. So just got off Quicksilver Express, the Morgan mine train, twice. We rode it twice. Once in the front car, once in the back car. I don't know which I prefer, to be honest. Probably back, but there's this, it's just, there's something nostalgic about it, but it's very smooth for the most part. There are a couple of spots where it's a little rattly or it have a little jolt or something like that, but besides that, it's very smooth. Heck of a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. And there are a couple of good pops of airtime in the back too. Except the worst part about the ride is probably going into the first chain lift, because you get slammed if you're in the back car. like to a very painful point. I don't know what we're gonna do next, but we're probably gonna ride Quicksilver Express a couple more times. It's pretty good.
So